something like that. And so, yeah, I don't know, I helped them renovate it and learnt a heap of shit. But whatever I've learnt is like from them and stuff. Let's get you a drink while we're out here too. All this stuff should make her a bit happier. I don't want it to have to like eat too much of what we're picking up, but she will have to still eat a bit each day. I don't know if she drank that or if she just opened it. There we go. Drink that. Hey, software bug. What are you up to today? It's nice to see you. Yeah. Got Project Zomboid on actual Project Zomboid day. And next week, no streams. No streams next week. I got time off to do rigging and I've got time off to rest and stuff. So, yeah. But then after that, I'll be back and there'll be more. Hopefully by then, RimWorld would be ready too. I also want to know if you can actually use the toothpaste because I keep seeing it around and it just says it's junk. And I would think that since all like the realities and stuff in this game, that you could like fuck around with like brushing your teeth since you can wash your clothes and crap and shower and crap. I sometimes pour varnish into the paint, can mix it through before applying, usually for outdoors paints where thickness does not matter. That way you can skip the whole sanding down applying varnish steps. See, that's my thought process, is that there is something added to thin it, you know. Also, this is the first time I'm seeing snow in the game. Like, I've raided somebody before where they had snow on their map, but when I raided them, they died and they rage quit. So, I haven't actually really seen snow in the game. This is the first time we've had it. Melted fresh. I like that. I reckon this has replaced itself. You know what? If I left it outside, it might actually... Let's take one with me just for the shits and giggles. If I left this outside in the cold, it should re-solidify and then it should be fresh ice cream. This is my thought process. Nobody correct me yet. I want to see what happens. Yeah, there's heaps of stuff in here. Nice. Or maybe not. I did come in here and loot propane tank. There's crates and stuff. I could take them. Hairspray. Oh, hey, hold on. Hairspray. Nah. I was hoping it would do weird shit to my hair, but maybe not. Alright, I may have already pre-looted this whole place. I definitely got tools and crap from here. A bit of a shame. It comes at a downside. You're having to use it all at once, mix it up occasionally, or it will separate and dry up if you let it sit. Interesting. Alright, hold on. I want to make sure she's got her torch off. Cool. Alright. I don't really want her offhand to have that. So I've gone through like a couple of houses and I've got a bit of weight on her. I don't want her to get injured, but we've got a few more zombies, I think. Yeah, down at that house. We've got one over here and we want to get in here. Don't you worry, love, I'm coming. Don't you worry, I'll get in there. Nothing much. Today got up early to clean. Decided to catch you since I saw the notification. Nice. Well, hopefully the cleaning and stuff went well. And you can just kind of kick back and relax now, hopefully. Alright, hold on. I definitely wouldn't have gone into these houses. Oh no, maybe I did because there's debris on the floor. There's debris. I've dismantled something. But there's a zombie in here, so... Unless I accidentally let it out. Hey, Shadow. How the fuck are you? Out here, like, looking for food. We got our corpse back earlier this week and stuff. What else? Yeah, excuse my yap. I will now look. It's all good, Keelan. It was interesting learning about, like, some different stuff with paints and stuff. I do think that, like, sometimes, like, there is, like, international confusion and stuff between what's used and or, like, also home repairs versus, like, professional stuff as well won't be the same and all that crap, you know? So, yeah. There's a good chance that, like, everything that you've said is genuinely very accurate and, like, I may be calling it the wrong thing, but it's from what I remember. I think that's at least what we were using. So I'm doing okay. Got called into work today in 2 hours. Oh yeah. Well, it's kind of nice. If you've got the time, at least you can like hang out a bit. Or rest. Here's some wood. So if we wanted wood, Whoa, whoa. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to let you in. Open window. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, close the window. That was good. As I played a lot... Wait. Somebody else is walking. This guy. I can hear this one. I'm not making any noise, am I? I'm not, like, attracting them to this building doing stuff, am I? Hold on. Check that corpse. They don't really have anything good on them. Had a lot of winter is coming in B41. A doodle of text. Okay, righto. Honestly, driving at night was so cool. Snow's very nice to look at, going 70, immediately crashing. Yeah, it's a distraction, right? Like, I haven't played any of, like, the winter starts. I know you can, there is an option to start in winter. That's got some insulation and wind resistance, and it's in great condition. How's my jumper looking? Because I got a camo jumper of sorts. It's a little bit down on condition. Ugh. Ugh, what is that noise? Ugh. Oh, God. Fuck. Let me go kill that one. That was disgusting. Fucking no. I don't know which one of you two is making the noise. I don't care. That was fucking gross. Let me get you both fucking dead. Ugh. That was fucking disgusting. Oh, she's got like the heartbeat thing going on. Ugh. I need to roll down my sleeves after that. That was disgusting. Sorry. That was like such an overwhelming reaction to the fucking noise it was making. Let me get some fucking water. Hold on. I don't think it was toilet bathroom noises. Right? I don't think it was that. Although the house was like pretty overrun. Oh, the boots are good. They don't do a great amount of insulation, but the condition are great. So probably like hugs, wagging tail, happily smiling, goes lays down and started with wolf flushes. No. Hey Viking. And give you and the plushes some pats. The wagging tail happily looking at. I don't know why you I don't know, I guess you guys maybe still get ads as mods. That's weird. Unless they've updated something. Because, like, I didn't think that mods got ads. But, I don't know. That is weird, Viking. I know you probably can't hear me, but that is weird. Let's see. I've got boots. I've got some kind of boots. Hold on. Where's my shoes? I got work boots that are soaked. Insulation, wind resistance, condition. All of that's pretty good. These rubber boots are good too, but they don't do good insulation like these ones do. I want them for winter. They're still very wet. I wish I could wring out wet clothes. Oh, since when? Okay, hold on. We can fix some things. All right. This might be what they changed with the towel, maybe. Because I got a towel and I haven't been noticing it doing stuff. Is it still wet? They're the boots that I was wearing? I'll just hang 10 for a second. Let me figure out. Yeah, keep wringing out the wet clothes. Because it's winter, right? If it's snowing and shit, I don't want it to catch a cold. Last thing I need is her to walk around sneezing or die from like pneumonia or something. Keep wringing it out. What's going on with this? Is it just stuck? Oh no, it's getting less wet. Look at that. Huh. That's cool. There's a little bar in there that shows it getting less and less wet. I guess my shoes are absolutely fucking soaked. Maybe the rubber ones won't do that. I like to start in winter, to be honest, because I do not like summer in this game. Overheating and getting sick is like 40% of my deaths because I equipped everything and get... It's a cold face purple. Oh, or the, like, death faces, basically. What's that chronic bad memory, lol? What? What's the chronic bad memory? I don't think that that's going to get any better. Let's put my shoes back on. That is also red soaked. Maybe it has a limit to how much it can fix. Like, let's just Because I gotta take off some of the wetness of her clothing, her gear. The towel doesn't look like it's getting used up. It's using as like a dinner bell to the zombies. Well, the other thing too is I don't think we have any like cold or flu medicine anymore because of the game updating and deleting all my shit. So that will get us killed too. Okay, that's only a little bit wet now. So that worked a little bit. Maybe it just doesn't work very well on boots. That's wet too. All right. Let me just try to like resolve her clothes. I didn't realize that it's just going to stay wet on her. Like maybe I had to have done this with the towel on me or something. I didn't find the towel till afterwards. I think your effectively reading is based on your strength. Higher strength, you can sip out more water. Yeah, that would make sense too. Because these are only slightly wet now. Pharmacy raid time. No, I spawned in one of those. And it did me no good. It didn't help that like I just died, but I died again like straight away with that. Okay, this isn't wet. I've got fresh socks, so they won't be wet. My tank top isn't wet. My boots aren't as wet. They are still damp. I got two things on me that are still damp, but not gross. Like this shirt could actually be better than the tank top actually for winter. And just wear that. Because that should replace my tank top, and that should be good for winter. Because every time she goes outside, she's still saying she's cold. No, actually I can wear that and my jacket. Well, I'll be damned. Layers. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll put the dirty bandage away for the moment. I had to use a bandage because I took a corner too quickly and I accidentally leaped a fence. I didn't mean to. So that was a thing. What the fuck? Okay. Need some books, people. Continue snuggling both wolf flushes, wagon tapping. No. Give you more pats, Viking. Actually, I had, when I woke up today, because obviously, like, I was awake a whole heap yesterday, right? And it took me till like 5 fucking a.m. to fall asleep. Viking was like having a snicker in Discord about it. I saw your like response. Oh, here's the batting helmet. This shit's good. Yeah, no, I laid down to sleep and no fucking shit. I had Rick Astley's fucking Never Gonna Give You Up start playing on repeat in my brain while I was laying in bed trying to sleep, and I hadn't slept. Like, I'd woken up Wednesday morning and I was trying to fall asleep Friday fucking morning. And yeah, I had that bullshit going on in my brain, and I'm like, you gotta be shitting me, you know? Yeah, that wasn't fun. Like, of all the fucking things that could have been that, I ended up opening up fucking TikTok and stuff for just a few minutes every so often, trying to see if I could find something else that would like soothe my brain to get it to stop. It worked eventually. I can't remember what I ended up seeing, but it was like, oh, that's right. I saw a video of this person driving down a highway, and like this ute in front of them had I'm not even sure what it was. It looked like a couple of like gas canisters, but they were like pink and green. And he's like, you can't fucking fool me, Wanda, Cosmo, like from Fairly Odd Parents. And it was the exact perfect colors. I'm like, yeah, all right, I can sleep now. And like, yeah, I ended up having like a really good sleep after that. But it like completely, oh, hello. It completely like short-circuited my brain from the bullshit from the song. Hold on. Now, I have got a spare nightstick at home, but I haven't actually found real... Oh, here's an extra nightstick. I haven't really found weapons beyond this so far, except for like a lead pipe. Give me that, because I could do it for spare. I might actually have a vest. No. Damn, I was hoping to get a vest off that guy. I like these kind of greeny sort of ish colors. They're nice. No. Oh. Oh, get off me. Oh, that sounded like gear though. Maybe I've got enough layers on to be safe. Go down. I don't like that I'm one-handing this. Come on. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get her to stop holding onto a little light. Because I feel like that's affecting my ability. I got scratched. Okay, well, hold on. Let's quickly disinfect that. Come on. I don't want to make you move in case you're one of those ones that can't move while you do it. Right, hold up. Let's get a proper bandage on there for the moment. Yeah, no, come on. Bandage. Alright. Well, she's got a torso scratch and I've disinfected it and stuff. I don't think that that's going to be... Hopefully won't be a death. It's not like a laceration. It was a scratch. So we should be good. Although my car should be over here. And she's in pain. I'm pretty sure I brought painkillers with me. There. I knew I brought painkillers with me. I knew I'd do something that would need them. Other stuff to do tailoring. Any patches to your clothes. They had resistance to your clothes. And some heating properties. I haven't. I also didn't know that they add like heating properties as well. I think I need like a needle and thread or something for that. And I had some, but I don't have them anymore because the game literally took them out of my house. So I don't think I can repair stuff, but I'm pretty certain I've got to have like a needle and thread and stuff on this version at least to be able to do it, I think. I had some ice cream and shit. I'm just going to grab the tuna as soon as we can. Grab the tuna, get some food out of that. I know she's sad, but she's sad and she's uncomfortable, but she's not as sad and uncomfortable as she was before, you know. Also, I can tell happily nods. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you'd find that funny, Viking. It was more of like a just like information for people in general that like it was just so ludicrous that I was just laying there and I had that playing. And I had the video clip of the song playing too, by the way. That was the mental part about it. Is like I couldn't even escape the fucking visual. I don't know if she actually used the alcohol wipes since they're sitting there like that. Put that back. Let's get you to eat some. I sort of want to move the car down a little bit. At least she's not cold anymore, so that's nice. Okay, hold on. I got a magazine show me up there before. We are done these 4 houses. I want to do these 6 as well. And then I'd like to check out the school. Like rehab a look at it again. And just see if there's anything there. It shouldn't be food, but I saw somebody pick up a cot. And like take it for sleeping on and stuff. Like my person has like a legitimate bed. Wrong side. Hold on. I'm Australian. That's the side we get in on. Yeah. I should have plenty of fuel and stuff too. So I just want to move it down to, I guess since we're going to go the 6 houses, we kind of want to just put this up in between here. Oh. That's not helping my fucking car. Oh, hold on. I think my engine just went to like orange or red. I need to find a new bonnet. I also need to get, yeah. Fuck. It's not going to help me if I fill this thing up and I can't move it. I'm going to have to get some mechanic skills. I also need a new hood again. Yeah, alright. Well, we got to start in that one. There's 2 zombies up here. I'll just run past you guys. Because there was a heap here and I guess they migrated over. There's one up there. Okay, since there's a few here. Hey! Get you 2, and that should bring... Hey! I don't know where the ones over here went. I guess they're just out of line of sight. But yeah, I want to grab them and get them over here. Like, I don't think it's gonna help me super hugely. Oh yeah, there's 3 of them. Alright, let's get you squished. Let's see if I can just push you over. Yes. I'm getting a little bit better at just pushing them over. Like, it doesn't always work, but they do tend to, like, flop backwards pretty often. Which is sort of good for me. I don't know if I would have brought the other 2, but if there were any in the houses, they should have wanted to have broken out. You have a watch. You have a watch and some clothes. You have a machete. I will take that, actually, because I can use that for a weapon. I know that fucks up their clothes, which is why their clothes were fucked up. Yeah, okay. All right, so we've got this guy over here, too. I don't know where the other one went. Ah, there we go. What? Alright, no, that works for me. I kind of like the fact that you can kind of push them. Maybe she's strong enough. I don't know. I'd have to look at that. Because I had one that was like puny, and I died immediately with that one because she just wasn't strong. She wasn't strong enough to like push them off. So what is your skills looking like? Oh, she's got some strength. Hold on. Yeah. That looks like she's about halfway with strength and fitness. I also had one person that I was trying to do exercise on, and every single time I did exercise, she'd die the next day. Every single time I like went out and was like, let me go and like try to get resources and stuff like that. And it's like, no. All right, first things first, is this door unlocked? Because if it's not, I'll just crack the window. I do like the idea of just like being able to do that. All right, I haven't verified this place yet, but it does look like I may have been in here. There's like soda cans and shit on the ground. Let's disassemble this. I don't think I'm getting the skills from this. Let me actually check. What is this? Electrical, right? Okay, we have 47. After I disassemble this, let's see what happens. I'll do some push-ups, then you just get mauled every time. It was more so a case of, I think it was causing her like a muscle fatigue. And instead of taking like a rest day to stay inside afterwards, I'd be like absolutely pumped to take her out for an like adventure. And then she'd die. Okay, no, she is getting experience. Okay, this is great. I think I need 1 electrical and I need 2 in mechanics to do more mechanic stuff. Either way, I do need to like spend some time fucking around with a couple of cars and put that back again. Yeah, I got to spend some time with some cars and get some experience. We had one person had so much XP with her cars. It was great. She was the one that we took. She was the high thirst one that we took all the way down to that other town. And I had her for like ages. She was one of my longest people. And she died only because I forgot. I hadn't played for a week. And I forgot that her high thirst and stuff. And I put her in a car to have a sleep, and I'm like, the thing was pinging at me, like it was bright red. We had the weepy music, all that stuff. And it was like, I'll get her some water in the morning. Anyway, she died in her sleep in the car and stuff. So that was pretty unfortunate. So that's why, like, whenever it starts getting, like, weepy and weird, what the fuck? There's money and chips. Give me those. And some whiskey. This, I haven't found a use for money in this game yet, but I suspect I've seen it in like multiplayer games where people use it for actual trading and stuff. I might actually drink that because it should put it back in the fridge instead of my thing. Working out muscle fatigue lasts so long. I did 0 to help thing, and it genuinely felt like I did a 0 to hero thing, and it genuinely felt like I sat around, wasn't doing anything else because I even swung at a zombie. It'd be agony. So the thing was like, I was reading books and shit for her too at the time. So I wasn't so concerned about like the sitting around doing nothing part. It wasn't ideal, but like it gave me time to be there and do stuff, whatever. But the exercise aspect of it, every time she did exercise, she took off her backpack and put it in her inventory. And I didn't notice a lot of the time. So we ended up like overweight or dropping stuff a lot. That happened often, which sucked. I think there's like, and there's another thing over here. There's some canned fruit. There's also some more food on the ground too. Oh no, it's a cigar. I'm sure that helps. My person doesn't eat it. Whoa. Oh no. That just scared the shit out of me. I heard this noise beside me, like something dropped. And the next minute I just saw like my cat go running from the room. Guessing he ran in underneath the chair, like smacked his head on the, you know, the chairlift thing, and then proceeded to run back out of the room. I'm sure he's fine, but yeah, Phoenix kind of like has been getting the zoomies lately since he's been on the like proper fucking prescription kidney medicine food. So he's had like all of his energy and stuff, which is great. It's brilliant to see him having that kind of energy again and stuff. Because he's like 15. So, and he's got like his kidneys are sort of failing. So we got him on like a proper prescription diet thing. But yeah, it's also just kind of funny to see now and then because I'm not really expecting him to be doing zoomies as much as he is. Or like trying to pounce me when I'm walking between rooms or actually like frolicking around the house with like Azula and stuff. Like it's great, but I'm just not, I don't think I was like psychologically ready to see that kind of like energy come back as quickly as it did. And so my brain's just confused every time I see him like zooming around. We got hair dye. Hold on. Yeah, dye hair. What color are we getting? Just like a red, an orange, orangey kind of, redishy orange. All right. So we've got shadow coated hair. Sorry, every time, man. Is it that and fires? I missed something. The working out, the acne, that and fires. Yeah, well, the fires will get you done. Did I check the bookcase? I think I did. Yeah, no, it's just a video. Yeah, there's a lot of rain and stuff now. Oh, you know what? She took off her helmet. Hold on. Let's quickly get that back on before she gets too soaked. I think I've got to go to that house there. Yeah. All right. And go over into this one. So, like, even though I'm not... Oh, no, I did that one. So even though I'm not going to, like, a whole heap of places, I'm still kind of, like, you know, I don't know, getting stuff. I remember this car was good, and I couldn't get into it, I'm pretty sure. I'm glad I have old lady cat. She's very silly. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, Phoenix has had lots and lots of energy. I know, I broke the back window, that's right. Phoenix has got, like, lots of energy and stuff, generally for his age to begin with, but it's just really nice to see that extra, like, zoomies, you know? I must have broke the window. I was just going to see if I could... I guess I need to have at least one mechanics. But I've got to find out what it is that I can... Lol. I can deflate. So I don't think that's supposed to give me skills. Maybe it does. I just want to see if there's anything I can pull apart that can give me skills. I think it was batteries I can uninstall. Or... Yeah, okay. Batteries, and there should be a radio that I can uninstall. I just want to take it out and put it back in if I can when I find a couple of things like this. Just to like try to get a little bit of experience and stuff. Because we broke the windshield that I wanted on the other car. Actually, I should be able to take these out. Needs a ratchet. I have a wrench. Recommended skill is 0 out of 3. So... And why is it red? Okay, I have a genuine question about this. I'm pretty certain that I've got the tools. I'm pretty sure I have a wrench. I got a wrench. And I have a screwdriver. It says I've got a screwdriver. I need one of, and I've got a screwdriver. I've got recommended skills. I don't have recipe basic mechanics. Is that all it is? Is I need to read a recipe? Because I thought I read one. Because that sucks if that's the case, because one of my other people had that. I should be able to take out the radio. Okay. Yeah, okay. I can take out the battery and the radio, I guess, until we get the level up. I'm going to take out and keep and dismantle that radio myself. There we go. There's going to be a lot of cars in this town that just don't have radios. What are you tense about? What are you on edge about? Please tell me you're not fucking infected. Oh, it would suck if I'm getting skills again and she's infected. It would just be classic. Classic normal activities, but I'll keep the battery, because the battery for the torches is kind of useful. I don't know if there's a way to, like, repair torches. Let's get this back on. And it's also getting to nighttime, so I guess whatever we do in this house to clear it will be where we sleep tonight, I guess. We're not going very far, but... Like, I figured if I'm going to travel to a whole nother town, I might as well, like, do this to my local, you know? I don't think you're dead. There we go. Yeah, I might as well do this in my local town before having to venture out further, you know? So magazines about cars divided into basic support and heavy. Oh, okay. So maybe I've read the heavy support one. Because I've been able to take out the windshield and the hood on the heavy vehicle, but I haven't done it to a small car since this person. Like, it's only really new, you know. Car magazines are the bane of my existence in this, since I love auto work IRL. Like, please let me do it. Well, the funny thing is, like, earlier tonight, my partner was jumping into 41 with his friends and stuff, which was a bit unfortunate because, like, if it was 42, if 42 had, like, multiplayer and stuff, I'd probably have, like, about 4 people or so that'd be running around with at least kind of thing. But, like, he immediately went and got the mod that, you know, the journaling mod that keeps all your stats and stuff. And, like, I totally get it, you know. He's got, like, 9 to 5 kind of job, and when he comes home he just wants to kind of like chill out and play games and stuff, right? So if his character dies after 5 minutes, it's very frustrating, like you're not getting anywhere in it. I totally get it. But like, again, like if you got some mechanic skills and you built it up over time, at least then with that mod you could keep jumping in and just enjoy being able to do it, kind of thing.